Hello and welcome to sunny Idaho. Today we're going to be harvesting wild rice, our first harvest of the year. I'm going to go over some of the gear that we use for harvesting rice. So you can see the wild rice bed in the background. We'll be out there momentarily, but let's go over the gear here. So start with a canoe. We use an 18-foot Grumman canoe. Any canoe really will work. In some states they regulate the width of the canoe. But here they don't. I think it's really important that your canoe is very clean on the inside. You want to make sure that there's absolutely no sand, because sand in the canoe equals sand in the rice, and it's very difficult to get sand out of the rice, even through all the processing that you'll do after you harvest it. So we wash the canoe thoroughly before we use it. We are very careful about the cleanliness of our feet when we're in the canoe. And then when the rice is drying later, we're also very careful about keeping sand out of the rice. Alright, we push the canoe through the rice paddy with a pole, a push pole, and this push pole is really long and straight, and traditionally in the Great Lakes region, push poles are made out of balsam fir or sometimes tamarack. This is a Douglas fir push pole, and Douglas fir is one of the strongest woods for its weight here in the Pacific Northwest, so that's why I chose Douglas fir. And you can see that my push pole is just about as long as a canoe. It's probably about 16 feet long. And then importantly, we use rice knockers, and these rice knockers are made out of western red cedar, very lightweight, and they taper from a thickness of about maybe 7/8 of an inch down to about ½ an inch, and very straight grained wood, and we're just going to use these to knock rice off the canoes. We have two different sets. This one's a little bit heavier, these are a little bit lighter, so just depending on the rice we might switch between the different sets. And then lastly, since we're going to be on the rice most of the day, it's good to have some extra water on a sunny day like today, or snacks or things like that. So stay tuned for more information on ricing as we get out into the rice paddy.